What's up, y'all? It's come to the time for me to do something for the live stream again. This time, it's deep winter here on the East Coast, freezing temperatures, and I'm going to ride this bicycle from Washington, D.C. to the Florida Keys. So I want to just show you what gear I'm using to make this work. As far as the bike is concerned and the gear that I'm using to do the live stream. I'll try to explain it all. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and please check out the live streams. I will be streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So let's get to the bike. This is a number 22 Drifter. If you're from here, if you've been to the channel for a while, you know this bike. Tried and true. I've had it for a while. I've ridden this bike across the country, and I plan to do it again on this rig. So this is a number 22 Drifter. It's a gravel bike. It's made from number 22, which is upstate New York. There's the anodization on it. I have a whiskey fork on it with anything mounts. And the wheels are forged in bond, and they're laced up to I9s. The tires I'm running are 40C Bokens, and they're tubeless. For the drivetrain, I have these old Force Ram cranks, and this is a 44-tooth Arn chainring. And in the back, I have a GX electric derailleur. I have an XX1 52 to 10 tooth cassette, an X01 chain, hydraulic brakes. Move over to the saddle. This is a Physique Argo, a Blink no-name seat post. I usually run a dropper post on this, but not for bike touring. We'll go to the front, and I'll explain everything here in a second. This is a 110 mil or 100 mil number 22. It was painted to match the original fork, but I'm running a whiskey fork on here now. These are Envy gravel bars, 42 millimeter flared out. And inside here are my old force shifters. Again, it's all electronic and hydraulic. Because it's winter, I have bar mitts. I'm running bar mitts here to keep the hands warm. I'll talk about the gear I'm wearing as well to stay warm. I got an Ass Savers rear fender here just to help keep the butt dry, even though I do have this bag on the top. I guess this is a great time to talk about it. This is a tail fin, and I'm running the top bag on the tail fin, and basically this is holding things that I'm not gonna get into until I reach Florida. This is warmer weather clothes. The tail fin is the carbon. As you can see, it's carbon, and I have it mounted to my frame instead of the axle this time. On the right-hand side or on the non-drive side, I'm running a pannier, and this is just my daily stuff that I will be getting into: shower kit, change of clothes, other warm clothes, things to keep warm and chill once I'm at my location where I'm staying. I will be staying in you know, couches and hotels all the way along the way, not camping at all. Too cold for that. Forgot to mention my pedals. I'm using Time Attacks. In the front, I have a outer shell frame bag. In the frame bag is quick things I need to fix my bike. I got a multi-tool, dyno plugs. I have more tools, batteries, chain links, master links. I have a front light here. This is a Magic Shine with a GoPro mount so it can connect to my helmet. I have another set of microphones. This is a Sodero top tube bag. In here I am carrying an extra small battery as well as the mics that I'll be using for the live stream, so they're ready to go. Also, I'll have a phone in here hotspotting. An outer shell little snack bag, and then a, I forget who makes this bag, but a similar feed bag on the other side. I got my Wahoo set up sideways on this Magic Shine mount on the stem, so this is going to give me my navigation. I have the whole route planned already. We're running a modified East Coast greenway path. And then on the front, this is the outer shell front bag, and this bag is held on the bars by a jack the bike rack. You can just make it out here, so. And this is holding a majority of what I want to call the command center for the live stream. So let me get into the live stream. So on the front, we'll talk about cameras first. I have an Insta360 running in webcam mode. So it's just USB-C out, and that goes into a YOLO box. As you can see, here is the angle here. Let me get a better look at that. Right there, that's the angle there. So you can see me while I'm riding. I can talk directly to the stream. Here I have a, this is a Pixel 7a, and this is running a, the chat, and I'll be able to read YouTube and Twitch on this chat, as well as see anytime somebody does a song request, it'll automatically play. Text-to-speech will play. Anytime someone tips my moderators, this all is the information I'll need. And this app is called Stream Buddy. The second camera is a GoPro Hero 12 with the media mod, or a media mod and a lens mod 2.0 to use the horizon stabilization. I have it wrapped with a koozie and a bongo tie, as well as some Velcro in there, just some insulation to try to keep it warm for the cold weather. I want to make sure that these batteries don't get too cold too fast. We are looking at below freezing temperatures for a few days here in the beginning. And this is all on a boom pole going down to the jack the bike rack. And this is to give me that third person view. I'll show you that on the monitor in a second. And these are here for tension, just to keep the pole from swinging around too much. And this is the angle on the left-hand side there. You can see that you can see right over my shoulder, and you'll be able to see everything that is around me that I'm riding, as well as my face when I look at the chat and I look at you guys. Sorry, there we go. Both cameras go into the YOLO box, and I'm using the YOLO box as a monitor. I'm not actually live streaming with the YOLO box. So the YOLO box is getting a webcam in and an HDMI. So this is the GoPro, this is the Insta360, and this is the output. I'm also using the YOLO box as an audio mixer. So I have an audio out running to a Rode Wireless Go, and I'll be able to control all my audio levels right here with the press of a button. I can change my mic in, or if I want to go to the GoPro mic, I can switch that up fairly easy. I can also do full camera changes. I can go to HDMI only, which is just the GoPro. I can switch this to just the front, just the front cam. It's hard to do when I'm holding a phone in my hand, so just the front cam. But most of the time it'll be in split view. And then this is outputting audio to cameras into a LiveView Solo Pro, and this is the brains behind the live streaming operation. This is the encoder, this is the multiplexer, this is what does all the work. And you can see there a little bit, there it goes, that it's ready to stream, ready to go, and it's fully charged. And this is connected to two YOLO, or their LiveView modems, and they connect to AT&T and T-Mobile, and soon Verizon. So I have two of those, and then I have a phone hotspot that the Solo connects to. So I have three different cell services, T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon, to give me a strong signal. So I should have signal as long as there's cell towers for most of the trip. And what else can I say? Oh, and the speaker here, this is for alerts. So anytime somebody does a song request, it plays here, and then you'll pick, the microphone that I'm wearing will pick it up and you'll hear it in the live stream. On my, try to explain this without getting too confusing. The YOLO box sends this to a server, and on my server, I'm running a computer, I'm running OBS. And the OBS, I actually pay for this server service. It's called IRL Toolkit. And I'm running a, basically a locator. I'll show you what that is. Basically, I keep screenshotting. It's called real-time IRL. And so this will take basically a GPS grab every couple seconds. It'll tell you how far I've traveled, what temperature it is in the area that I'm riding. It'll tell you the cross streets, what city and town I'm in. Not to mention that the chat also has a lot of commands. So if you're watching on YouTube, the live stream, read the title. There's exclamation marks, exclamation mark rig, exclamation mark TTS, exclamation mark tour. Those are automated commands. If you type that into the live stream chat, there will be an automated response and it'll give you more information on what you're looking for. So this is the full rig, and I leave tomorrow. So if you have any questions, let me know. Until then, I'll see you guys on the road and hopefully in the live streams on Twitch or YouTube. I'll talk to you then. Peace.